Kuzuzampula and greetings. Today marks a significant milestone as we gather to commemorate the culmination of a 13-year partnership with the German Sparkasse Stiftung for International Cooperation and the profound impact it has had on Bhutanese communities.
It is more than 12 years ago that I first traveled to Bhutan. It was about the signing of the project agreement. Well, not an ordinary signing, but a signing with Her Majesty Ashi Rangai Choden Wangchuk at that time.
Her Majesty's steadfast commitment for the well-being of the people, especially vulnerable women and children, laid the foundation for the DSIK project in Bhutan.
I have to admit, I was rather skeptical whether we would be able to build up a sustainable microfinance institution. And of course, we wanted to go rural in the first place. Here comes what I believe was, is, and I'm sure will be the central factor of success. People. People believing that a sustainable microfinance institution in Bhutan is possible. Allow me to start with my German colleagues, the long-term experts that came to live in Bhutan. The first one was Oliver Schuster. He created, together with the Bhutanese staff, the success model. Let's go where it hurts.
For me, as the first project staff of DSIK coming to Bhutan, it was quite a journey. We opened the branch in Samtse, which was maybe the most challenging one, but the idea was if it works there, it will work everywhere in the country. I think that was one of the great success factors, that we did not just use a ready-to-use operational manual, that we really made it from the scratch, suitable to the demand within Bhutan.
Other branches in Bumthang and Trongsa followed suit, and I had the pleasure to visit them. It was the best part of my travels.
Today, we proudly witness the remarkable evolution of RENEW Microfinance from a fledgling project to serving about 30,000 clients across 11 districts, making us the largest microfinance institution in the country.
Oliver was succeeded by Susanne Wolf, who was filling in until Bernd Beer came. Bernd took over in 2015 and accompanied RENEW MFI to being a fully fledged deposit-taking microfinance institution.
It was a very long and very intensive time of my life, but it was the time of my life. When I started in 2015, the Bhutanese culture was new to me. For example, when we recruited new staff, I learned that they want to follow orders. But I wanted them to come up with own ideas, and I also told them that I always want to try out new ways. All this paperwork like collection sheets and handwritten passbooks made me crazy, and so we implemented the tablet computer for field collection. And it made our operations much faster and more reliable. So over the years we could feel that we created a good team spirit, and I was very happy to see that our employees are proud to work for RENEW Microfinance. Tough was the time during COVID. Suddenly we had to protect our colleagues and our clients, and at the same time we wanted to operate whatever it takes. Unforgettable was October 2020 when we organized and celebrated the first World Savings Day in Bhutan. All our colleagues gave their best out of their heart to make these celebrations unforgettable for us and our clients.
The Project for Rural Development, launched in 2019, aimed to provide financial literacy training and promote agriculture-related businesses targeting farmers, youth and students.
ngachlo workshop chi jin yale training chi jimela RENEW microfinance hale namsimani ngachlo phentobela yale budgeting book ki kadibe na profit loss ngachi kadibe tiru sagobe ani shibela.
I think it didn't even take me 2 weeks. And then I called Ilonka and I was telling her like, Ilonka, no matter what, I'm not going home. I want to stay. Yeah, and this was almost 2 years ago now. Bhutan makes it so easy for you to feel at home, to be happy there, especially the people. And especially out of all people, the colleagues. The colleagues from RENEW Microfinance as well as the colleagues from the Prudent team. I still remember when I started in Bhutan, we were about to discuss the Margitson campaign. And I was lucky enough to actually be a part of that campaign. And whatever project we visited, you could really feel how proud the people are that they achieved something. It was always such a fulfilling moment to see that this microfinance institution is actually improving lives of the people.
It is the Bhutanese staff and management that has made RENEW MFI what it is. And many are working for RENEW MFI for quite some time and have been able to forge a career, from branch staff to head of department or even becoming the CEO of the institution.
The expertise that we brought from DSIK really helped establish the kind of environment, the kind of work culture that we have right now. And with that, what I've noticed is that it has helped everyone in the team grow in confidence and in competence. And when it comes to RENEW Microfinance, customer service has been big for us, has been one of the principles for the organization. We provide door-to-door service instead of them having to travel all the way to the nearest town.
Tete nim shubesha, tete chap chap, tete chude, lalo nilambe jogobe, lalo gandabe jogobe, de anzumgi sago nalaba ngachigi, kongi chimgi tsaora ngachigi shabto di debete do seshunila.
The ki mampore dinda dero dula din ngachizun simis bang na zumbe ma jomango dero duana titu. Tele hema godang bashude la to chadi be male ma jomango ba dero na yu harjin be nani digi te anigi davisno dinda. Ngachirna te ngachigi ma ben na zumbe wachi ngachi la khawe ma jogo mula. Ta zumbe wachi ro na ngachiri ikha chin tani bendi no se tabdela. Ngazumbe ra te jimi de sula khara pen thobela ngagi tawdo.
अब रिन्यूको एउटा कारणले गर्दाखेरि हामी साथी पनि भेटिन्छ हामीहरु जस्ता आमाहरुको लागि चाहिँ जिन्दगीमा धेरै सपोर्ट भएको छ मलाई 40,000 पैसा दिनु भएकोबाट त्यहाँदेखि बीचमा 80 दिनु भएकोबाट त्यही पैसाले मैले रोलिङ गरेर म अहिले यहाँसम्म पुग्दै छु एकदम धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद छ मेरो मन भित्रबाट काटिन्छ.
Being sustainable is not an easy task in Bhutan. Given the nature and the geography of the country, being socially sustainable isn't easy either. We have to keep to our mission, going rural, and being institutionally sustainably became a challenge over the last years because of people leaving the country, popular Australia rush.
In the recent time, we have also been experiencing high attrition rate. So I think that is something the entire country is experiencing. So that is also a challenge, especially for an organization like us, because we have a relatively smaller workforce. But despite all of that, we have been able to tackle these challenges on a daily basis as they come, and I think we've only learned from these experiences and gotten better.
We Germans now have to go. We have to leave the country, but I am optimistic that I will be back eventually, and I'm sure that I'm going to see RENEW MFI prospering and being the #1 MFI in Bhutan. Thank you.
I wish all the best to RENEW Microfinance Institution for the future business without the support of DSIK, without the support of the project, but for sure with the support of the Sparkassen Finance Group in Germany and DSIK in an informal way. I personally thank RENEW, but also the Queen Mother and all the RENEW MFP that time and today MFI staff members for the great support I have experienced during my term. Thank you very much.
I wish the whole RENEW Microfinance family all the best for the future and hope to see you again in the next years. Happy and in good health. Tashi Dilek.
I wish much success for the future, and I am very sure that all of you will bring RENEW Microfinance to even bigger heights than the ones you have achieved so far. Thank you very much for the time. Thank you for having me there, and thank you for giving me all these unforgettable memories.
As we bid farewell to the DSIK project in Bhutan, we do so with gratitude in our hearts. Let us carry forward the lessons learned, the relationships forged, and impact created. Although this chapter may be closing, the legacy of our partnership shall endure, shaping a more inclusive and prosperous future for Bhutan. Thank you and Tashitile.